Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well, having a good day or night. Obviously, Monday or Tuesday, depending on your time zone, but survived it so far. Yes. Rude, congrats on being first. Hello to Honky Kong, Craft, and now Flooper. Man, the ass call me DD. It's the B-Man. How the fuck are you? Hope you learn how to dance and run around and naked and Kyo for the whole stream as always. We did dance. I mean, we got, I failed miserably on trying one of the Booyo dancing on normal. And then I nailed it this next time. I just was not prepared. Off today and tomorrow? Nice. I am not off until Christmas, so sucks to be me, I guess. Get fucked. I mean, I took 2 weeks off pretty recently. I literally took, the week of Thanksgiving. Granted, one of those days is a holiday, but I literally took another week off. It was my fault. Yeah. Sorry, Christmas Eve and day after Christmas aren't company holidays. It's Flooper's fault. Glad we cleared that up. Just shit on the computer and say fuck it. Well, it's in my house, so I would have to clean that up. Unless I took it outside. Who cares? I don't know, I'm just saying the logistics of it wouldn't quite have the same impact, I guess is my point. Oh, before I forget. Get my gains back. I have a half a mind to not do it now, just because you said that. There, I did put them back though. That was me realizing I hadn't done it yet. I cleaned up the random parts that were in the room, mostly. I have to figure out what I'm doing with my old motherboard and CPU. Well, let's get all the shoutouts out of the way first. I know Craft queued at least one. Shut up your ass to upgrade yourself. Only. Yep. Get used to that Howl Bastion music forever. Run on Microsoft DOS? Simpler times. You're losing your mind. Rude, I feel like Kingdom Hearts is not healthy for you. This clip again. It's still great. Critted him in the air. Brilliant. What is healthy? A sound insane mind? Where you don't have to play Kingdom Hearts? Did you get Flooper? My message keep... no, I'll do it. Yep, car MVP. Try to shout out crap. Last time it didn't work. Like, you don't have any recent clips.
Yes, for
Worked that time.
Try to hold the flame steady.
My nipples.
There you go. It happened. All right, gains. Where do A go? Yeah, that is pretty much super compact. Clip then, why would you do me dirty like that? I mean, I'll give you 3 guesses who clipped that. You'll only probably need one. It's cold. It's like nipples are like pencil erasers. Okay, Serious Sam. Elvis is Tupac, actually. That ever happened to you? Not typically. I don't know. I don't usually monitor. Was it Elvis? Nah, I don't think it was Elvis for on a 7. Maybe that'll summon Choir to give you a more appropriate answer. Tea is really hot still. I even let it sit for a while. Speaking of Serious Sam, if you want to suffer, or would you like to go through the Serious Sam games with me and Zach so you suffer properly? Bro, I don't know if I want to play those. Like, how long are they? Is the question. Like, the first question that comes to mind is, like, how much weekend time would they take? Because we all know the only time the schedule is just all sorts of fucked. Like, I've got a couple of weekends, like, near the holidays, obviously, that are open, but not terribly long, but sales take a while. Don't roll. Twitch is a bullshit website, and I can't even reply. Just fire off a flare. Finish the start. Can't check in. Website is continuously unable to load module. But loaded DD into the stream. From ass hammering to Ashen. Give DD a shout out. Who did that? Beat Space Marine 1 in one sitting? I thought you played that, like, before Space Marine 2 came out. Or am I just imagining that? DT in his natural environment? Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great stream. Also, hey, Sloths. Last time I played that was 2020. I feel like I've watched you play it before, but I could just be hallucinating this. AKA Copenhagen is shit. Oh, what I was saying to Sloths was, I was like, okay, I'm at a normal time now. It's okay. Yeah, if anybody is here for the first time, I'm a variety streamer. Usually, I just started stream, so this is like my normal start time. So I realize that is not exactly ideal for those across the pond, but usually stream 3 times a week at or around this time. Variety, true. But yeah, today we're playing some Like a Dragon Ishin, which you may have seen on DD's stream. Big fan of the Yakuza, aka Like a Dragon series in general. I am looking to complete at least all of the numbered entries. So those will continue. I'm going to play Kiwami 3 in February. So more of that on the way. I don't know what we'll do in between. TD will haunt you to the end of time until you play Dead Souls. Well, that's fine. He keeps showing. It means he keeps showing up. He has to. It's an obligation. I've turned the tables. But yeah. Hope all of you are doing wonderful. Thank you for joining the raid, even if you have to take off. Totally understand if you need to do some post-stream care and or go to bed or have dinner, whatever it may be. No obligation to stay. Always appreciate those that do. Feel free to lurk if you need to. And I'm gonna start up on Ishin. Make some more progress tonight, hopefully. Go away, AMD pop-up. Don't want you here. Yes, get some ass. I need to stay to be better than Flooper. I'm gonna chill on. We'll chill watch plays a little Balatro. I'm sorry / you're welcome. No, you won't. You'll do singing, dancing, and cock racing. The cock racing was pretty underwhelming, to be honest. The singing and dancing were as good as I expected to be. Look, I even ended at dancing. I could just start with it. He doesn't like cocks confirmed. I mean, true. Already. You're not you. You're me. Dance? Alright, we'll dance. We'll do some Buyo dancing. We're already here. I'm probably gonna fuck it up the first time. We'll do this in a sec. Just trying to drink my tea while it's hot. Heartbeat's your favorite? I did that one to end off the stream last time. So. Alright, let's do this on normal. I feel like advanced or professional, I'll have to warm up to a lot more. American drinking tea. Yes. I need a little caffeine bump. Drinking some Earl Grey. This is just disco by another name. Oh god. Oh god, I fucked it up. Did I make it? Oh, fucked. I still passed. Second class, I can live with it. It's really fucky with looking at both sides. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Control. But Yakuza good? It is. Second class, just like in real life? That's okay. I am definitely worse than second class at dancing in real life. Also, Lost, thank you for the 100 bits. Alright, we danced. How about your financial status? I mean, in grand scheme, probably. Doing super, just did some delightfully satisfying drum cleaning in my printer. Well, can't win them all. Me, I'm probably... I can't even tell you the last time I cleaned my printer. I hardly ever use it. At this point, like... There's only, like... Insurance documents are the only thing I ever use the printer for. It's like print, scan, you know, return. Virtue. I still don't think we can go to the Wild Dancer dojo. Yeah, still not open. Good craning it today. I still need to figure out when I'm gonna play that. I'd like to. Gotta unleash it. What for feet pics? No. Although there's definitely a lot of feet in this game with all this open shoes. Yeah. When you need a printer, like, that's the thing, is like when you need it at that random time, it has to work. I don't think we're virtuous enough to afford any of this. Oh, we could do inventory capacity. That actually seems useful. Zip the beast. What else can we do? No sub-stories on the board, at least. The only one I had was for waiting in line for sushi. It's a fun parkour sim and zombie killing. Have a all right, courier's parcel to deliver. I never did that earlier. I think it was down here. I searched for a couple of minutes, and I couldn't find who to deliver to, but let's at least just take a look. Naturally, there's no Flunkin to ride, so we have to run. I was like, that lady's sliding all over the place. The ultimate way to get enemies away from you, just open pots. Except for I triggered this group, so that didn't exactly work out the way I thought. Oh, I didn't block. That was interesting. A new screw. I actually hadn't been back to the blacksmith in quite a bit. I think... Okay, I need a nameless sword for that. Damn. Okay. So I'll have to buy one. There's definitely one in Korogai. Alright, we can't do much of anything with that, all this. I feel like we're constantly picking up materials and we just can't use any of them. We could give away the crappy ivory sword. Smithing level 20. That guy sells materials. I can't wait till I can get infinite sprint. Don't mind me, buddy. Just taking whatever's in that pot. Nope, not this one. This one. I'm hoping that I can somehow do enough, like, just random things to where I don't have to, like, go pray at shrines for, like, 3 hours. You know, after I've ended the game. So what does a well water even do? Oh, tiny. makes it makes Ryoma make funny noises. The fuck? Sorry, I hear you. This is level 2 sprinting, so it's like... I say you guys look like a sub-story. 3 NPCs that I haven't seen before just standing there.
そう言われましてもね、親御さんが事故で亡くなってかわいそうだとは思うけど、こっちも商売なんですよ。この子がいくら頑張ったって親御さんの借金100両払えるわけがないでしょ。だとしたらやっぱりあの家を売るしかないよ。
それだけはあの家は両親との思い出が詰まった大切な場所なんです。
だったらどうやって払うってんだ。君みたいな若い娘があの大金を払うなんて体でも売らなきゃ無理だぞ。とにかくこのまま払う当てが見つからないなら予定通りあの家は売りに出させてもらうからね。そろそろ荷物をまとめておくように。それじゃ。
やっぱりダメか。ごめんね。なんとかしてあげたいんだけれど。
いいんです、神主さん。地主さんに掛け合ってくれてありがとうございました。
いや、これくらい。
Somebody else's problem we're gonna fix.
仲良くさせてもらってたからね。協力するのは当然だよ。
So I thought the priest went up north.
そんなのないよな。どうしよう。
おい、どうしたんだ。揉め事か。
あ、斉藤さん。
なるほどな。事故で死んだ親の借金100両を払う当てを探さないと、この子はこの家から追い出されてしまうと。
だけどこんな若い子を一人で路頭に迷わせるわけにはいかないじゃない。
Are we gonna stand hardly by? Yes. Yes, we are.
この家は特別に大切な場所みたいだし。
そうなのか。
はい。この家は事故で死んだ両親が残してくれた唯一の形見みたいなものなんです。
Playing the sad music, they're trying to pull on the
この家
heartstrings.
で育ってきました。うちは貧乏だったけど、お父さんもお母さんも優しくて、私すごく幸せでした。ここはそんな家族との思い出が詰まっている大切な場所なんです。両親が亡くなった今、この家まで失ったら私の大切なものも思い出も全部なくなっちゃう。それがすごく怖くて。それに両親の借金も元はといえば私のせいなんです。
どういうことだ。
私、幼い頃珍しい病気にかかってしまったんです。治すには高い薬が必要で、両親はそれを買うために借金を。だからうちの借金は両親のじゃないんです。私の借金なんです。私が病気にならなければ 借金もなかったし、この家を失うこともなかったのに。
それは違う。親が子供のために尽くすのは当たり前だ。それはお前の責任じゃない。それにお前がそんなことを言ってるのを知ったら天国の親御さんたちも悲しむはずだ。自分を責めるのはよせ。事情は分かった。要はこの子の借金を払うあてができればこの子はこの家を失わずに済むということだな。
うん、そうだけど。
一つ頼みがある。この家を案内してもらえないか。
え？はい。
On today's episode of MTV Cribs. Just kidding.
どう？いいでしょう。ちょっと古いけど畑で野菜も作れるし、台所とかお風呂もちゃんとついてるからね。地主が欲しがんのもわかるでしょ
ああ、確かにな。俺も気に入った。よし、決めたぞ。
え？決めたって何を？
さっき言っていたよな。この子の借金を返すあてが欲しいと。
うん。
なら俺がそのあてになってやる。
どういうこと？
わからないのか？俺がこの子の借金を返すということだ。
信じられない。
そりゃありがたいけど、いいの？借金100両だよ。100文じゃないよ。
ああ。だが俺もそこまでお人よしじゃない。条件が2つある。
条件？
ああ。1つ目の条件だが、この家は俺の別宅にさせてもらう。
別宅？
そうだ。たまにはこうした田舎でのんびりと自給自足の生活を送るのも悪くない。
なるほど。確かに野菜作りや料理もできるから別宅には最適かもしれんね。
もう一つの条件だが、お前には今まで通りこの家に住んでもらう。
どういうことです？
俺にはまだ今日の街でやらなければいけないことがたくさんある。ここで毎日過ごすことはできない。だからお前にはこの家に住み込みで家事や掃除をしてもらいたい。そうすればお前もこの家と離れずに済む。借金の苦しみからも解放される。
なるほど。
すごい。
まあ俺みたいなむさ苦しい男と暮らさなきゃならんという新たな問題は発生するかな。ただ悪い話ではないはずだ。どうする？
本当にいいんですか？借金を肩代わりしてもらって、その上私もこの家で住ませていただくなんて。
ああ、確かに少し高い買い物ではあるがな。俺も一応武士だ。二言はない。
ありがとうございます。よろしくお願いします。
決まりだな。
やったー。よかったね。よかったー。
はい。
そういえば自己紹介がまだだったな。 俺は斎藤だ。
This feels like business mini game
は
of
る
some
かと
sort.
言います。
はるかか。
Oh,
じゃあこれからよろしくな。
there we go.
よろしくお願いします、斉藤さん。
You now have access to a second home. Also, high Lilum and or cross. Best name, Hutch fucking mouth. Still funny though. Like, yeah. Got slapped in front of a huge audience. Travel here at any time to speak to the ferryman at the south Ishikimachi dock in Fushimi. Outside, you can grow crops or raise chickens. Inside, you can cook meals and fulfill trade orders. So, Saito-san, as for the arrears, what should I do? Landlord expects payments of 20 ryo at a time. There'll be 5 repayments in total until the place is yours. Should write to you whenever it's time to make a deposit, telling you where to meet him. Alright, simple enough. Ah, and before I forget, here, some small contributions from me. Painted white headband. Leather breastplates. Leather gauntlets. Square seal, bleached cloth. What's all this? Wise samurai can't only focus on his weapon. This the equipment isn't the best quality, but I hope it'll keep you a bit safer. Here at your new home, another life has begun. When it all seems like too much, stop by and unwind in your rustic abode. In another life, it can not only require virtue and money, but also materials for equipment. Such things could make all the difference along the dangerous roads Ryoma will travel. Equipment on? It's true. I haven't given much thought in the past. Thank you. It's the least I can do. Please, look after Haruka-chan. I should have known. So would you mind if I take a look around the place again? Of course, sir. Take your time. Why not I check out the art first? All the daikon.
Yosh. Daihosaku da.
Check out our huge yield.
Yosh.
This is all on the completion list as well.
Yosh. Yosh.
Plant more. Well, that got me so angry I went to Raising Cane's. That is... I don't know. Which just does things sometimes. Is this a shrine? Yes, my parents are deeply religious. They said this shrine had gods living in it, just like a temple. Shrines function just like temples. You can channel your virtue. By doing this, you can do things like expand your farm, get new cooking equipment, change the interior of your house, or build pet shelters. Your life can be much more comfortable and enjoyable if you use your virtue prudently. This isn't a normal Wednesday. I don't know if they're franchised or what, but I've had good canes. I've also had terrible canes. There was, I will say, there was a competing chain called Guthrie's that was near Cleveland that I actually liked better than Cane's. But that might just be down to personal preference type of things. Tool shed, huh? Yes, sir. Please feel free to use anything we have if you'd like to farm. The tool shed, you can maintain a vegetable garden. Produce grows over time, will eventually be ready for harvesting, naturally. Time each vegetable takes to ripen is different, so consider what to plant and when. Farm work, huh? Sounds like hard, satisfying work. Those daikon look delicious, actually. Did you grow them? Wait, what daikon? I did. Thank you, sir. I'm afraid I'm still not very good at it. You can remove them if they're in the way, of course. Understood. Sequence break. All right, can we check out the inside now? Sure, right this way. Time to take a look at the house, then. So, this is the kitchen? Yes, sir. Right now, the pantry's pretty bare. There's everything you would need to prepare fish and vegetables. Kitchen, you can create delicious homemade meals. Cooking is a minigame. Play well and you'll wind up with a culinary masterpiece. Play poorly, however, and all the ingredients you brought to the table will go to waste. I've never done much cooking on my own, but I'd like to learn. I suppose you'd be my taste tester, would you? Of course. Sure. What's this? Oh, that's our handy-dandy trade ledger. Trade ledger? Is there some kind of trading going on? Well, my parents had business where they sold vegetables, fish, and sometimes food they'd cooked. I left this book behind, and I always thought I'd sort of take over the business. It's just been difficult for me to find the time, especially since I'm all by myself. Well, with me pitching in, maybe we could keep the business running together. How does that sound? That'd be wonderful. You could take the orders from our clients, and if you prepare them, I could go out and deliver them. All right. I don't need to read all the way through this. So if I sell vegetables and food this way, I can make good money. That should help with all the debt. This will be our money-making machine. Stay awake. We had more stuff to do. Spy on this door. That's the bath. Welcome to use it whenever you'd like. Just ask and I'll heat it up for you. Also, please feel free to use the living room and futon if you need a rest. This home houses a number of recovery spots such as the bath, futon, and living room. Use these to rest and recover anytime your health is low. Well, I appreciate it. I'll be sure to take you up on that next time I'm worn out. Guess that's everything. There's a lot to take in, but the place seems great. You think so? That's a relief. I'm glad you like it. Thanks for the tour. I have not had lanes either. But I'd be willing to try it. Fortunately, that took a lot of time. I should really get back to Kyo for now. But what about farming? Oh god, I can't do that. Alright, maybe I'll just leave it at daikon. Also, I feel like... Oh, okay. I literally can't use that. Fair enough. Ah, okay. Typical kitchen upgrade, doghouse setup, cat bed setup, chicken coop setup, newly furnished interior, farm expansion. Enjoying your farming sim? I honestly wasn't expecting it, but here we are. She got pretty into this. He did this by this for the Harvest Moon sim specifically. Yes, he caught me. I knew it all along. I was just waiting. And I need to. Good thing I chose to like channel all virtue, or not channel virtue, but oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Take the upgrade for it. Isn't hot chat today? I can finally get to do him. Do it to him.
Saito さん、いってらっしゃいませ。
That was it?
ああ、はるか。ちょっと出てくる。
あ、はい。何卒お気をつけて。
硬いな。
何がです？
はるかの俺への態度だ。これから一緒に過ごすんだ。もっと気さくに接してくれて構わない。
あ、はい。わかりました、斉藤さん。
どうするか。ひとまずその斉藤さんという呼び方を変えてみるか。
あ、はい。では、なんて呼べばいいでしょう。
そうだな。
Hajime-chan, Sa-chan.
あだ名で呼ばれるのもいまいちピンとこないしな。となると、おじさんとかか。
That's not what he said.
確かに、なんかすごくしっくりきます。なんでだろう。
まあ、もとも
He
と
literally said uncle.
老け顔だからな。実際の年はまだおじさんというほどでもないが。
あ、ごめんなさい。失礼でしたよね。
いや、言い出したのは俺だし、構わん。お前が呼びやすければそれでいい。どうだ？呼びやすいか？
はい。すごく呼びやすいです。
ならそれでいい。これからはもっと打ち解けてくれ。じゃあ、行ってくる。
はい。
はいじゃない。運でいいぞ。
いってらっしゃい、おじさん。
Son of a bitch, there's an affection meter in here. Haven't you had enough in Kiwami 1 and 2? Hopefully it's just for visiting and not having to do like random requests. But we all know that's not true. We all know the name of it. Not Uncle Kaz. Right? But yeah, like when they're talking, he's like, don't be so formal. He said, you know, literally call me Oji-san. Which is roughly translates to uncle. But the English, like it's a weird thing to translate for English, so I understand why they did it. Should make some noodles. I'm hungry. We could do that. We have to build bond level for this anyway. I still suck at this. You guys call him Uncle Kaz in English? Right.
おいでやす
おいでやす。
キツネタヌキタヌキ
月見
キツネ
月見タヌキ
Oh, I hit X one extra time. Well, I'm gonna fail out of this one early.
タヌキ天ぷら
キツネ天ぷらタヌキキツネ
Damn it, I suck.
次頑張り
Maybe I shouldn't have warmed up with this. Oh, they threw me a bone.
やるや
よし。
タヌキ
タヌキ
キツネ
キツネ
月見
生き返る斉藤さんその調子
よし。
天ぷら
天ぷら
月見月見
Say, please give me easy patterns. Fuck, it was Y, not A. Well, we failed.
おおきに。
There'd be you working here at McDonald's. I'd fail miserably. Acceptable. You know what? It's still improved bond level, so that's all that really matters here. This is McDonald's crossover. It wouldn't even shock me. Oh, guess we're fighting these guys.
それでも男か。口を塞ぐな。
I forget all the moves you can do in here. Think you mean the Monster Hunter KFC crossover event? So independent bucket of chicken hanging from your weapon. Wasn't one of the weapons literally like a hunk of meat?
街も着物も華やかで羨ましいわ
And the corn cob. Yeah, I remember the corn cob, not the steak and the steak knife. That's right. Absolutely ridiculous. I think there was a fish as well. I have a feeling this time we'll get some for sure. All right, time for Inari. All right, once more onto the line.
毎度おおきに
Uh-oh. Somebody behind us. He's gonna line jump us. Please don't sell out again. Almost there. Finally, I'll be able to try this Inari. Ten sackfuls of Inari for you, sir. Hooray! My turn. The suspense. What can I get you? Inari, please. Right away. Oh, would you look at that? Seems there's only one sackful left, and it's yours. Glad I waited. Here you go. Enjoy. Sorry, we're all sold out for the day. Apologies. Oh, can't be. You in line for crack at your house? Yeah, gotta line up for it. Was finally able to buy a sack full of this Inari all for myself. Alright. So find somewhere where I can sit and savor it. And pickpocketed.
Hmm?
Hell was that about? Alright, it's gone. Bastard. Wait. This is another chase
そ
mission.
れは俺のお稲荷さんだ。
Hands off my sushi sack. It is. Everybody's favorite chase mechanics. Gently, yeah. That guy just walked through the counter. A man who fled has no other characteristics. Give me back my sack now. Sorry. I'm really sorry. What happened? You're so desperate to try for yourself that you resorted to theft? It's not that. I swear I had a reason for what I did. What reason? It's my son. He's sick. Too sick to even leave his bed. He has no more appetite. He hasn't eaten anything in days. This morning, he looked at me in the eye and said he wanted Inari. Yes, cue the sad music. I knew it was coming. As soon as he started talking about his son. He's only ever had it once before. Still, I guess he never forgot the taste. Ran as fast as I could to queue up for one. Sold out right as I got to the head of the line. So that's why you tried to grab mine? So sorry. No, it was wrong. You want me to hand me over to the authorities? I won't resist. Here, take it. Son's hungry, isn't he? Don't keep him waiting. Yeah. Now, can't split an entire sack full of it. But, sir, there's a sick child out there hoping his father will come home with an Inari for him. You sure? You must have wanted badly for yourself. It's true, but in this case, I don't mind lining up one more time. The guy's gonna go out of business. Don't worry, it's all right. I don't know how to thank you. It's the last chance my son had to ever taste Inari. What do you mean? What you heard? That vendor's moving on tomorrow. That whole Inari shop's headed to some other city. So it had to be today. Wait, what? It's the last of its kind. Truly precious. Sir, thank you again. Farewell. Yeah. Now we'll never know. I think I'll go eat a dango or something. Sub-story 40 complete. A man and his sack. We want children. I got some good virtue for that. What else was I trying to do? Oh yeah, I was trying to deliver the parcel. All right. Oh. Any good food today? No, today was a sad salad day. My wife had to work, so it was like cooking for one. Didn't even have a sad sack. Yeah, I couldn't get a sack full of sushi. Yeah, you haven't. Mom's cooking. Yeah, I made up like a quick salad with some chicken. Oh my god, I'm stuck against the corner of the building. Get slapped. Okay, so somewhere in this area, I allegedly can deliver a package. Unless it's like the courier mission where, well, I mean, it is for the courier, but like, unless he's like terrible, he's so bad at giving, you know, directions and stuff like that that he just gives me the wrong location. What about you? Are you Kankichi-san? Ah, this is the guy. Someone else today said you have a nice ass. No, we didn't run out of a bathhouse, so it didn't happen. But yeah, just like literally running, the little text bubble comes up and says, "Hey, nice ass." Hand over a courier's parcel. Thanks for coming all this way. Should let the courier know I took care of it. We're meeting near Tadai and Fushimi. It's me in disguise. I should have known. Okay, we can go toward that. Huh? Oh, no. Nope. Doesn't matter where I end up, I guess I'm fighting either way. Let me fire off bullets in the middle of a crowded street. It's got a last gift for Dad. Remember, Ryoma never kills, so those are rubber bullets. Yes, rubber bullets and wooden swords. For sure. The rare prize wheel. We can spin it 3 times. First prize. Oh. One more. Ah. What did Papa Floops get for Christmas? Beer, crime novel, and a book about whiskey. I mean, that sounds like an appropriate dad gift to me.
たな。
I'm actually curious what's with the sound effects in this, because every time he eats something, he just sounds like he came. Here's the power brawler. I don't use brawler that much, so I guess we'll just take the leather breastplate. And both of these are literally worse, so that's fine. I was want to eat wacky wings and drink booster. Alright, what was I trying to do? Oh yeah, I was trying to go to the shrine. Prize tickets, that was only one, but sure. No worries, Choir. I mean, you know you have free reign to lurk and do whatever you need to do. I'm sure Kuroda had fun making those sounds. You know, maybe he does. Maybe he just, I don't know. I feel like he's living his best life still. Scarecrows. Spontaneous farming. Plants any vegetables you have. Interesting. How about Shida Priest exchange? Buy goods with her virtue. How about I can only I need 9K for let's wait then. Highest level of virtue cultivation. Saw someone that follows him on Instagram, and he apparently posts like Kiryu saying really mundane things, like about a daikon. I mean, that's like, I mean, Kojima kind of does that, except for he's meeting with like random people. Just like, listen to this today. I do encounter Yakuza fans in the wild randomly all the time, much like Yakuza side stories, where you're just all of a sudden teleported into talking to them without warning. I work with someone who actually enjoys the series. Oh, I'm now prepared to bequeath you the Kamaki Tiger Drop. As you might suspect from its name, this is a Kamaki style's most powerful technique, capable of felling a tiger in one blow. However, timing the attack makes what you might call a double-edged sword. You must observe your opponent carefully and unleash the tiger drop in a blink of an eye after they strike. Told my student to give you time to react so that you may grasp the basics. This will only be more difficult in real combat. Now, are you ready? Begin. It's going to be probably really rough. A tiger drop's hard to hit. Like, what? You have to get, like, all the enemies at patterns down. Like, is it the start of the swing, or... Prodigious, that will do. I won't be able to unlock it for a really long time. Most likely, if I look at my abilities. Alright, where's the tiger drops? All the way the fuck over there. So I'd have to go all the way around here. Through here. Yeah, we're not getting it to the end game. Guy getting an alien and a Kiwami Jinku 8S. I don't think I unlocked it prior to fighting him. I can't remember. It's been too long. I didn't commit to trying to get it. It does kind of trivialize things, though. Yes, Jingu's fight does suck. Anyone here know this game well? I have only just begun my journey, so I won't be of a ton of help, but I know Floopers played it. But if it's anything that's like spoiler territory, I would ask, you know, maybe we don't do that. I'll look away. But if it's like collectibles or something like that, yeah, I remember shit. I mean, maybe. Ah, gambling den? Yeah, go for it. Be able to make the delivery to Kankichi-san. I like gaming in real life. Not even. I was. Here's the money you paid me. What? No, I can't take that, kind samurai. You earned it on your own. You insist. So how did things go for you? Well, I haven't finished just yet. I see. Tried. I really did. Well, doing one wasn't so bad. I could help him out again. Don't worry. Give me what you have left, and I'll take care of it when I can. Gamble with your life going to work. Gamble with my sanity. You'll really make more deliveries for me? Kind Samurai, thank you so much. Where's the next one going? North Umekojicho. To Yakichi-san. Alright. Building up his bond level slowly. We could advance the story. We're right near Teradaya, so could probably do that. I mean, the game's all but encouraging me to do it, so I may as well. How's my health? Not terrible. What I am lacking in is healing. So let me do that first before we step into there. Eat the mustache worm. Gold plays worth 10 Ryo and gambling tokens, but only 2.5 actual sell value. I have yet to see a gold plate myself in this playthrough so far. No Komaki drop for me. Oh. Back up and keep shooting. Do I have 9,000 virtue? No, I don't. Not yet. You master this move. Can I do it now? No. We need to put enough orbs. Sadly. I need... The pharmacy... Okay, there's the pharmacy. Thanks for letting me ask. Good luck with your run. Appreciate it. And likewise to you. We can buy egg. So we'll buy 2 eggs. Since they're produce. Alright, I just wanted a little bit of healing. We might not get into a fight, but I can't discount the possibility that it could happen. Someone's buying a big gas cannon. Yeah, I already know that guy. I've already met him.
おかえりやす。3番隊隊長さん。意外と早いお帰りどすな。
ああ、今日は顔見せ程度だった。
それにしても、ほんまに入隊してしまうなんてな。それも隊長やなんて。
これで宿代は一安心だ
な。何言うてんの？給料もらう前に死んでまう人なんていくらでもいてはるんやで。きっちりお代をいただくまでは油断できまへん。
相変わらず金に細けえ女だ。
それは？
タイの羽織だ。明日から着ていく。
ああ、浅黄色のあれやね。ほんなら竹直しといてあげるさかい。貸して。
悪いな。
気にせんといて。お代はちゃんといただきますさかい。おりょうちゃん。
はーい。何ですか、おかみさん。
この羽織、はじめさんが明日来てくから、裾直しといてあげて。おりょうちゃん？
いやどす。
いやって、おりょうちゃん。
なんで私が人斬りの袖なんか直さなあかんの？
人斬りって、はじめさんやないの。
そんなん関係ない。はじめさんも結局ただの人斬りや。
おりょう。
人斬りなんて大嫌いや。
ちょっと、おりょうちゃん。あかんかったか。
あいつどうかしたのか。
あの子な、父親が幕府の役人に切られとるんよ。
そうなのか。
親御さん、勤王派の活動家やったらしくてな。それで人斬りってものに敏感になってもうたみたい。まして好きな人が人斬りになるのは耐えられんかったみたいやな。
好き？おりょうが俺をか。
いや、気づいてへんの？はあ、日本い男やね。おりょうちゃんも厄介なに惚れてもうたわ。あの子の様子見たらわかるやろ？
いや、俺にはそうは思えないが。
こりゃほんま難儀やな。さあ、おりょうちゃんを探してきておくれやす。泣かせた女を追いかけるんは男の役目どすえ。
そう言っても一体どこに。
鴨川とかちゃう？一人になりたいときは静かに川でも眺めたくなるもんやろ。
鴨川か。まあ 行ってみる。
You dense idiot. She went a long way. I could probably just take that Plonkin over there. Find the meth dealer. He still can't sprint worth shit. I walk for 2 seconds. Up a flight of steps. Do I have another parcel? Well, not do I have another parcel? Like, where do I need to deliver this other parcel? Just want to make sure I'm not actually close to it. I believe it's over here. So no, and that's okay. So assume it's going to be universal, but Christmas will involve you eating way too much food and regretting it, but also loving it. Yeah, to a point. I don't feel like I go all out for like Christmas, like Thanksgiving. I'll probably do that for like New Year's, because I think so we're at that guy talking. I looked at him funny, like, because every time like you know the typical stance of an NPC. It's like, you're very obviously here for a reason. A non-moving NPC just standing around. Or, that is redundant, but you know what I mean. Anybody around here from Tosa? No, of course not. He's looking for someone from Tosa? Looking for me, I wonder? Speaking of New Year's, want to see the champagne I brought? Gonna bring troubles? Sure, why not? It's being paranoid, he says. You there. You, wouldn't have to be from Tosa, would you? Huh? Well, no. Oh, alright. Gosh, I gotta read this letter somehow. Letter? Hi. Yeah, his letter's been, written in Tosa Ben. But I can't make heads or tails of it. Guess he wasn't looking for me. Still, seems like we met for a reason. He seems pretty distressed, so maybe I shall help him out. Is there anyone who can teach me Tosa Ben? So, I actually do know Tosa Ben. Really? Oh man, thank you. Wait, you said you weren't from Tosa a minute ago. What was that about? I have my reasons. So what's with this letter? Allow me to introduce myself first. My name is Fujie. I run a kimono shop here in town. And, the other day, we got a visitor from Tosa. Tosa, huh? Yeah, she'd heard about us through word of mouth, I guess, and decided to make the journey out here. Said her name was Okinu-san. Real sweetheart and cute as can be, too. Really totally my type. And as I'm selling her this kimono, the whole time, I'm just dreading the thought of saying goodbye and never seeing her again. So I mustered up all the courage I had and asked her if we could maybe write letters to each other. Keep in touch, you know? Exchanging letters, huh? Nice. She nodded all quietly. It was so cute. My heart nearly melted. I'll say I could have died and gone to heaven right there and then. It's great. Sounds like smooth sailing so far. What's the problem? Well, I just got my first letter from her, and, of course, I tried reading it. The whole thing's written in Tosa Ben. Real thick Tosa Ben, too. I have no idea what the heck she's talking about. Oh. Kind of get the gist if I try really hard, but it doesn't make a lick of sense to me. See. So that's why you wanted someone who knows Tosa Ben. Exactly. Please, mister. This is the love of my life. You think you can help me translate what she's saying? She's saying, I never want to talk to you again. We can help him. Like me trying to read Swedish? Sure. Fancy bottle of champagne. Let's see. I don't know if I'll actually be drinking champagne for New Year's. I will probably just be drinking beer. You know what? I'll have the sparkling grape juice. That's what I'll have. Real deal stuff? Yeah, it looks official enough. I don't mind champagne. Just book a flight to Sweden. Yeah, just casually. Like, see you, babe. Going to Sweden this time. Talkin' Tosa. Here's all she sent me. Oh, you weren't kidding about it being thick. Told you. Well, look at this. I immediately got why she was just nodding the whole time. Okay, read it to me. Fujie-san, but been a spell, wouldn't you say? Right as rain, I pray. Speaking of myself, our little kimono deal has left me walking on air, that it has. Eye among eyes, yours, to make that. This is, just marveled with all that yar, boyo. Kino. Still think you can help? You bet. Mister, you're a godsend. Tell me, what's she saying? Let's start with, Fujie-san, been a spell, wouldn't you say? Right as rain, I pray. I think right as rain as I pray. I hope you're doing well. That's right. Actually, that's pretty good. You're pretty good. Well, I could figure out that much. It's the spell part before that trips me up. Fujie-san, been a spell, wouldn't you say? Right as rain, I pray. What's been a spell mean? You're late to the game. A lot of men want me. She means it's been a while. It's been a while. I should have gotten that since the start of the letter. Spell's just a fun way of saying it's been some time. I see. Has been some time since I last heard from her. Oh, I learned something new today. Anyway, the next bit says, speaking of myself, our little kimono deal has left me walking on air, that it has. Bet you can figure out what that means. Let's see. As for me, I'm loving the kimono I bought the other day. Spot on. Oh, good. Hey, so Kinu-san loves the kimono I made for her. So glad. Yeah, it's great. Hi. All right, now, can you please help me with this last sentence? Eye among eyes, yours to make that. This is just marveled with all yar, boyo. I think the first part's more or less, you're so talented to have made such a beautiful kimono. Is that right? Yeah, you got it. All right. Well, the second part here is pretty tough. It's all the things. It's been translated to Californian. Americans don't come to Sweden to hang out. They leave forever. Never know. First of all, what's this and this supposed to mean? I don't know, the kimono? It's referring to the kimono. Kimono? She's just complimenting you for making that last sentence. So yeah, this one means this kimono. I suppose so, but what follows doesn't seem like she's still talking about the kimono. Trust me, this is Tosa logic we're dealing with. I don't think this has to do anything with Tosa anymore, but alright. Then we have just marveled. I think that's actually easy enough to understand. She means really impressed. That's right. Not the most common way to say it, but yeah. Ah, I see. Well, appreciate you confirming. And last, we got this all Yarboyo bit. Any guesses? She's calling you a little boy. Which means you. Which means everything. I don't know. Referring to everything, I think. Huh? Everything? Keyword being there all, as in all things or everything, you know? That's, aren't you kind of ignoring the Yar and Boyo there? Something seems off. I'm from Tosa. She's talking about everything in existence. Tosa sure is a strange place. Okay. So summarize what you told me. The letter reads, which says it's been a while. Hope you're doing well. As for me, I'm loving the kimono I bought the other day. So talented to have made such a beautiful kimono. This kimono is so impressed with everything in existence. Okay. Close, but no cigar. You sure this is right? All right. Definitely. I think. Some of the wording seems a bit awkward, but you are a Tosa native. I'm going to go write my reply based on what we got. Appreciate your help. Please take this as thanks. Obtain fine silk. Reach out for your help again once she writes back. Some games the answers like matter and some they don't. All right, 40 out of 50. We're doing it. You guys have guns. Those are dangerous. A cookie cutter. That's a nice one. Kindly fuck off. I wouldn't even say kindly. But I like it. Alright. Let's console. Because not Kiryu, not Joryu is a dense man.
Oryo. 父親のことをお上から聞いた。
そう。はじめさんはなんで新選組に入ったん？お金？偉くなりたい？それとも人を切りたいだけ？
いや、どれでもない。
せやったらなんで？
俺が新選組に入ったのはある人を探すためなんだ。
人探し？
ああ、俺はそいつをどうしても見つけなくちゃならない。それには 新選組に入るしかなかった。
はじめさんは人探しなんかのために新選組に入って大勢の罪もない人を切るっていうの？
確かに一番の目的は人探しだ。だが俺は3番隊の隊長というそれなりに影響力のある立場を任された。この立場なら新選組が無用に人を殺すのを防げるかもしれない。少なくとも3番隊くらいはな。
新選組が人を殺さないように。
それでお前のおやっさんが生き返るわけじゃないかな。
でも私みたいな目に遭う人は減るかもしれん。
ああ、そうなるといいと思ってる。さあ、もう店に帰れ。おかみも心配してた。
はじめさん、
うん？
ありがとう。
ああ。
And with that, I should head back to Teradaya. We can help the man read his letter again. Because maybe it'll be just magically advanced. It's almost like I know how these games work. Hey, mister, really appreciate your help the other day. Now if he goes home and drinks Baja Blast, that too. You and your girlfriend still exchanging letters? Whoa, girlfriend, that's quite a step up. Well, I wrote back to her based on what you told me, but I think your translations might have been a little off. She suspected I wasn't quite understanding her, so she sent me a separate letter detailing what she actually meant. This spell meant it's been a while. This meant I. And all your boy meant you. Oh, guess I was a little off on some of those. Come on, mister. You're the only one I can depend on. Anyway, she sent me another letter. Can I ask you to help me with the Tosaben again? Let's get right to it. Here's what she sent me this time. Oh, fuck you, buddy. Right? Let's see. Whoa. Hi. Feels like our Tosaben's even thicker than before. Please, mister. I need a little of the help I can get. Got it. What'd she say? Over the moon I was, you know the letter. Walking tall. Right revelation hearing about your whimsy. Religiously, that. Love to hitch up and have at it myself. Come another face to face. She wants to make a kimono. It's worth mentioning I've been feeling topsy-turvy as of late. Briefest movings of you, and the trembling takes me, it does. Meet in a twinkling, I hope. Catch any of that? Yeah, of course. I knew I could count on you, mister. Start from the top, then. Over the moon I was, seeing the letter for... thanks for the letter, and are you doing well? Right revelation... Hearing about your whimsy. Religiously, that. Love to hitch up and have at it myself. Come another face to face. Well, since whimsy means hobby, I'm assuming hitch up here means join you. This probably means. I was surprised to hear about your hobby. Religiously, that. I'd love to join you next time we meet. Smooth as your love life, if you ask me. Yeah, right. What the heck does she mean by religiously? Religiously that? Any thoughts? Are you religious? If she knows regular Japanese, why not send a translation letter to begin with? Right? She's asking you to do that every day. Oh, so that's what that means. Yeah, religiously just a clever way of saying you do something often. Like a hobby. She was asking about that. Interesting. After that, she said, it's worth mentioning I've been feeling topsy-turvy as of late. Brief weeks of musings of you, and the trembling takes me does. Meet in a twinkling, I hope. Kind of get the first half. By the way, felt rather strange lately. Just the thought of you, something. It's these last little bits I don't get. Trembling takes me and meet in a twinkling. Well, let's start with the trembling takes me. Kind of an odd thing to say, don't you think? Not necessarily. So the thought of you makes her tremble for some reason. Huh? Not out of fear or anything, I hope. No, it's something else, I think. It's like you're important to her, enough to make her do that. Oh, this is probably a good thing, then. Trembling takes me, huh? Still not too clear on what she means by that. What do you think she's trying to say? Her heart aches. I don't know. Sure. She means her heart aches. Aches, huh? That does make sense. She's saying the thought of you makes her tremble with heartache. She must really want to be with you. Oh, how'd you know so much, mister? Gotta teach this stuff. After you just talk you shit about him for like a minute ago. Let's move on to the last part. Meet in a twinkling. Don't meet should be pretty clear, right? Of course. She wants to meet up again. Right. What I don't get is in a twinkling. Meet in a twinkling. What's that supposed to mean? Soon. For only a moment. Me with a clean slate. She means she wants to see you soon. Really? Soon, huh? She can't wait to see me. Sounds like it. Well, I hear you, Okina-san. I want to meet in a twinkling too. She's yelling it out loud. Some of your translations. Fuji-san, thank you for the letter. Are you doing well? Surprised to hear about your hobby. Do you do that every day? I'd love to join you next time we meet. By the way, I felt rather strangely. Just the thought of you makes my heart ache. Hope we can meet soon. You know, things are getting pretty serious. Hey, I'm happy for you. I gotta write her back right away with lots of love. Woo. All right, thanks so much, mister. Please take this as thanks. Plain platinum chunk. Job for your helping in when she writes back. Let me walk around the corner and try and come back, depending on when this mission came up. I'll take your entire stock of food. Oh, sorry, are you collecting prize tickets? Here's one. You give me one prize ticket for all of that? I've been scammed. Absolutely fucking scammed. I had to judge, like, depends on which game, but you can figure out, like, oh yeah, there you go. I didn't have to go far. Hey, mister, thanks for the other day, which was totally today. And the last time as well. How are things going with you two? Going great, thanks for translations. I can't tell you how good it feels to actually understand each other. Glad to hear that. Well, I got another letter from her. Think I can ask you to help me with the toast of Ben again? These things always come in threes, so hopefully this will be the last one. Really? Ah, thank you so much. Let's get right to it. This is the letter I got from her this time. Let's take a look. Fuji-san, your words never fail to touch me heart all tender like. Exchanges between us give a girl hope sun up to sundown, that they do. Took me by surprise it did, but I feel you. Lingering in body and soul without fail. Now to the end, it ought to be us. Even if I'm to shamble about and bust me bum, it's the glimmer you give this heart will keep me going. No fancy for a man who can't bring himself up to take the plunge. So if you're a flame, make yourself known and tell all. Okinu. What do you think? Sounds pretty serious. It is, isn't it? I had a feeling this was the case. Right, well, let's get translated. First we got... Words never fail to touch me heart all tender like. Exchanges between us give a girl hope sun up to sundown, that they do. She used words like this and some of her other letters, so I think it says... your letters warm my heart. Hearing from you is one thing I look forward to most these days. It's about right. Not bad. Moving on. Took me by surprise it did, but I feel you lingering in body and soul without fail. Pretty sure I can figure out this too, based on what I've learned so far. I think something like... lately I've realized just how important you are to me. Yeah, exactly. It's amazing. I've been studying a bit. Here's where I get stuck though. From now to the end, it ought to be us. But even if I'm about to shamble about and bust me bum, it's the glimmer you give this heart that will keep me going. What's this shamble about and bust me bum thing mean? What does that mean? Bend my butt, stumble and fall. I don't even know what this last thing is. Stumble and fall. It sounds... Wow, blast these nuts. Got him. She means even if I were to stumble and fall. Stumble and fall? She means if you were to stumble your way through life from here on, she wants to be by your side. Kinu-san. Anyway, let's keep going. I have no fancy for a man who can't bring himself to up and take the plunge. So if you're a flame, then make yourself known and tell all. Kino. She's saying doesn't like men who won't take the plunge. What is that supposed to mean? Men who won't take the plunge. She must mean cowardly men. Portly men or dehydrated men. Definitely dehydrated men. Saying she doesn't like men who won't step up and take action. So she doesn't like men who lack courage. Say that, yeah? Makes sense to me, mister. Right. Now let's take a good look at this last one, if you don't mind. Now for this last part. If you're a flame, then make yourself known. Tell all. Flame being the word in question here, huh? Hi. Yes, exactly. So what does she want me to say? Tell her she's sexy. Tell her if you're ever on fire. Tell her how you feel. Definitely tell her if you're ever on fire. She wants to know how you feel and soon. That makes a lot of sense. Flame here means in love. She wants to hear what you feel deep in your heart. And I wouldn't wait too long to tell her either. Thanks a million, mister. I feel like I've learned a lot. Alright, let me sum up what we've translated. Letters warm my heart. Hearing from you is the one thing I look forward to most these days. Lately, I've realized just how important you are to me. Even if I were to stumble and fall in the years ahead, I want to be with you. The hope you give me is all I'll need to keep going. I don't like cowardly men, so please tell me how you feel soon. Wait, could this mean... Oh, Kinu-san. Hey, mister? What's up? I think I ought to go to Tosa. Think I'm gonna ask her to marry me. Yeah, good plan. You got this. Thanks a million, mister. Better hurry up and get ready. But where's my reward? Let me walk around the corner and come back. Actually, let me fight these people. Oh, how did you miss? He tried to shoot me. I don't know if that hit or not. Real sorry. You definitely feel really sorry for trying to shoot me in the face. Point blank. I almost believe you. It's weird. You can get level 5 and 6 health upgrade. I mean, I need all the health I can get, because some of the bosses on Legendary hit super hard. Yep, this is an earlier chapter sub-story, so just finish it off right now. Oh, hey, mister. Thanks for all your help the other day. How are things with your girlfriend? Well, actually, I made the trip out to Tosa to declare my love for her. Guess what? Getting hitched. Still in Tosa, but she's getting everything ready for the big day. Happy music. It's great, congrats. Said she felt like those letters really helped us understand each other. And to think I wouldn't have come this far if you hadn't taught me Tosa Ben. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. Consider this a small way of saying thanks from the both of us. Obtained a phoenix feather. Probably don't need me to teach you Tosa Ben anymore. I wish you the best. Means the world. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Guess all that Tosa Ben training paid off. Good for him. Ah, we're so close to 9,000 virtue. I guess all I would probably need to do is go eat somewhere or do something. Definitely not going to play shogi. I guess I could just go pray at a shrine or two. There we go. And now we have enough. Yeah, let's use... That's the closer shrine that we can use the Pelunkin. That lady standing there looks like she has a sub-story, so I don't want to get too close. Oh, of course. Cat-dependent man. Oh, great. Oh, great, lucky cat. Please accept this gift and grant me good fortune. I offer you 1,000 mon. I beg of you. Mind if I ask what's going on? Huh? Oh, you crept up on me there. Sorry, it just looked at me like you gave a cat your money. Don't you know this is no ordinary feline? This is the great lucky cat. What? It bestows lucky blessings on anyone who leaves it an offering. Just turn around. Shh, look. I thought I'd lost this forever. It's a dear old charm of mine. You see, the great lucky cat has shed his benevolence upon me. He's like so much lucky fur. I'm not sure I buy this. What are you talking about? You saw what just happened. Well, it's no matter to me whether or not you believe in the cat. My humblest gratitude once again, great lucky cat. I'll come again. Hungarian money cat. Then he comes back with freaking cigarettes. Hey. You can't make proper cash without it. Lucky cat. Well, we haven't unlocked, so at least the marker's on the map now. Cigarettes with paprika? Yes. You have to smoke the cigarettes while you're cooking. It's like you're blessing it. Massively more virtue. You need it all. Chicken coop. Sure. Upgrade the kitchen. Spend it all. We'll get more. Increase your virtue today for only $5.99. Call this toll-free number right now. Shrine Maiden, aka Miko. Imagine not smoking while you're cooking, you madman. Well, if you don't smoke to begin with, I don't know, like... It's usually just me blasting music in the kitchen and swearing. That's my cooking process. You're Saito-san, right? That's right. I'm Akari. I'm a priest at this shrine. I want to thank you for always looking out for the priest. Oh, it's no trouble. You know, he's told me something about you, like that you're in the Shinsengumi, and taking up someone's debt for something. Pretty impressive. It's not that impressive if you know the whole story. Well, I'd love to hear the story, or just talk some more. If you ever have the time. I'm sure you probably don't, of course. Sure, I look forward to talking to you. It's Akari. Call me Akari. Alright, nice to meet you, Akari. Try to visit her often. Sure. Just passing by. I don't need to... You already told me about virtue. Go back to the money cat. Or the lucky cat. Cat's supposed to bring you good luck if you offer him money. I gave him 1,000 mon. Here, 1,000 mon. Great lucky cat, huh? Hmm? Huh. She brought me something. Obtained whitebait. Maybe you think this is lucky. You want it, huh? Gave whitebait back. Well, it seems happy at least. Bond with the cat. Deepen your bond by continuing to interact with him and filling the bond gauge. What a sub story. One of the sub stories of all time. Truly. Well, I guess we could just take the Plonkin back and go back to Teradaya. Make Saints proud. Alright, we can talk to her too. Oblivious woman. Excuse me, sir. You there, kind samurai.
Hmm?
There's so many sub-stories open now, and we're only in chapter 4. There's probably 100 plus. This is how you fall into the trap of getting nothing done in the game. You mean me? Yes, sorry to be a bother. But you haven't sighted a purse anywhere around here, have you?
Hmm?
Lost your purse? Indeed. It's rather small, bright green. Ringing any bells? Sorry, no. I imagine as much. I suppose we'll have to do without our side dishes for the week. That was all the money you had on you? Fortunately. I've always been so careless. I nearly reached the greengrocer's when I realized I didn't have it with me. Family would be ever so down when they learned the news.
Eh?
Did you lose a lot? Well, somewhat. Enough for a week's worth of side dishes, I'd say. What's especially troubling is my husband won't be getting paid for his current work for quite some time. Not sure how long it'll be. This sounds like a scam. Does sound rough. I'm sure I sure wouldn't want to go that long without some solid dishes myself. Don't I know it? It's not gonna do our figures any favors. Eating nothing but meat and rice, but if only someone could spare any. Who just hands out vegetables in this day and age? I simply don't know what to do. It's definitely in a tight spot. I do grow vegetables back home. So long as you're not looking for a whole field's worth of food, I can spare you some. That's so. If you don't mind taking the surplus I grow. Oh, I would appreciate any vegetables at all. Thank you so very much. Sorry to be such a bother. Take these daikon. Let's do. Alright, this looks fantastic. I'm already imagining all the dishes I can make with this. Pulls out large daikon. Sir, where do you keep that? Yeah, don't worry about it. Vitality pill. We can absolutely replace scrap paper. Do look forward to seeing you again, seeing what you have in store for me. Oh ho ho. I mean, we're getting credit for finishing the sub-stories. So, there's that. No, the talkative lady. I almost don't want to do her sub-story. Well, not almost, I don't. What was I saying? Can advance the story, or yeah, the yapper. It's funny, don't get me wrong, but having to read all that out sucks. So can I actually do something at the house or not? Drowning in daikon.
よし。豊作だ。大豊作だ。よし。
I can't remember what costs. A good amount. Onion. Okay, that's too much. Carrot. Holy shit. Broad beans are too much. Not broad bean. One by 5, 1 by 2. I guess spinach maybe. There, burdock root. We could invest in more farming space, but that would cost virtue that we don't have. I get points just for visiting? Sweet. I wasn't actually trying to take a break, but you know what? It's a full heal, so why not? Let's cook without even reading the instructions. Seems like a sound plan. You know, some of the mini games make way more sense now. I didn't know there was a farming and cooking mini games before. Okay, so I can only make these two things. Cut, flour, cut, pour. There's one button dedicated to cut. Cut, pour, flip, blow.
さあ来い。やっ、てい、お、うん、てい。よし。よしやるぞ。うん、お、てい、お、てい。よし。さて作るか。一口食べてみてくれ。どうだ?
I said I got all great for that, so it should be good. This is great. Keep it coming. We made premium katameshi. I don't have any space. How about put this bone into storage? Oh, Uncle Hajime, you split the cutting board. What? Yeah, not much we could do. I'll just change it over to a new one. Sorry, I guess I put a little too much into that. Never thought I'd meet someone who could cut through a cutting board. Obtained crack cutting board. Why? I'm gonna cook again, damn it. I gotta make the other dish. Oh. Never mind, that was the only thing we could make, because we only had daikon. Well, we're growing cucumbers, so that's fine, too. Let him cook. It won't let me. They won't do it. Cowards. I say, was he gonna load a cutscene just to tell me bye?
大丈夫ですか？
知らんのやったら乗り遅れとるで。
ことや。ほら、はい飲め。
おかえりやす。
お涼はもう戻ったか？
ええ、はじめさん、意外と女の扱いがうまいんですな。ちょっと見直しました。
俺はあんたにうまく使われたみたいだけどな。
さあどうやろ。あ、そうや、はじめさんが出かけてる間にね、あんたに会いたいって人が来たんやったわ。
俺に？どんなやつだ？
どんなって言われても、ただちょっと土佐なまりのあるお侍さんやったね。
土佐の？
でな、その人清水寺で待ってるって言うてはった。
清水寺に？
そう、そもそもいつ帰ってくるかわからへんって言うたんやけどね。構わへんからそう伝えてくれって。それにしてもあんたにお客さんなんて珍しいわ。これも体調効果やろか。
さあな。わかった、ちょっと行ってくる。
It's already nighttime. I should head back to Kimitsu Temple. I think it wants us to head to the temple. I could be crazy. I could be wrong. Almost Swami of Kami. If anything, I would expect more people to be hostile. Screw it. We'll just run. Give me, pardon me. Yep, I'd like to spin the rare prize wheel. The grand prize, the worn sword. Off to bed, floops. Hope you cut yourself cutting daikons. As always. Yes, indeed. Thanks for hanging out. As always, enjoy Balatro or whatever you're doing. Yeah. Catch you later. That was a pretty shitty grand prize, but it probably upgrades into something really nice. I think we need 4 more for that. I'll swap passion pill with the passion pill. Didn't even take any damage. God damn it. Sub story. Made them disengage. Wait, what's going on? Just shut your mouth already. Wow. We walked into a situation. Sounds like trouble brewing. The Spitfire Town Protector. Substory number 69. Nice. I want to be a ninja. You know what? Sure. What happened to the money I gave you earlier? It was a lot. That chump change? Blew it already. Huh? You spent it all that fast? Look, it costs a lot to make dreams come true. I'm trying to maintain connections with important people here. But I gave you everything, even what I was saving for starting a family. Well, what I want to know is, where's that 20 Ryo I told you to get me? Said I needed it by today, didn't I? Well, Okiku-chan? I don't know how I could pay it all back if I borrow anymore. I already thought of that. So I went and found a place that'll lend some money even to you. They'll be here anytime now. Seems above board. Hey, Bukichi. Been waiting long? Is the lady looking for a loan? Listen, we're real generous, sweetie. We even brought the money to lend you right now. Wait, what is this? You know these people? Told you already. They just came here to help you out. We don't have any restrictions on our loans. Borrow as much as you like. Take it before it's too late, Okiku-chan. I need it. I need it, honey. I need it. We need it. For a dream. It's just, I really can't pay back any more than I already owe. I don't like what's happening here. Is she going to be okay? Badass lady? Oh, God. Enter. Hold it right the hell there. Ow. I know who this is. Well, look at this sorry group of asses ready for the kicking. You stupid enough to think I'd let you swipe her out from under me? Hey, son. Are you stupid too or something? How many times have I told you to dump the slime ball? Who are you, lady? As if any of this is your business. Only because it's sure as shit is my business. You see, Okiko-san is one of my clients. You take money from her, you're taking it from me. Collects debts, badass attitude, got a dragon on her back. Holy crap, are you Miss Tatsu? Heh. Yeah, chub like you would call me that. Well, you might be in the finance scene too. We've got business to do here. So leave this deal for the men to settle. Shut your whole shit breath. Nothing in this world I hate more than scumbags who prey on people's desperation. I'd back the hell off if I were you, unless you want to taste this dragon's wrath. Stay back, Okiku. Things are about to get messy. She's gonna beat the shit out of them. Hey, you, samurai, can you believe this shit? No, in fact, I cannot. Do you mind watching the Earl for me? I'll pay you for your time. Sure, I can do that. Oh, got some backup, huh? Well, fuck you both. Come on, guys, let's flatten them. Bring it on, lowlife. You're not scared of women yet. You will be. She's got multiple guns. Why did you turn around to shoot? His little glancing strikes do more damage than my regular ones. Should probably just heal.
食ったな。
Just in case. So what is your health pool, man? I guess all is well that ends well. Shit, you're gonna regret that. Listen up, asshole. If you ever speak to this girl again, put so many holes in you, they'll use you as a fishing net in Mukura guy. Yes, ma'am. Just so you know, I never would have bothered a dumpy broad like her if I hadn't been forced to. And who made you do it? Make it quick. I've got work to do. I'll talk, okay? Talk. Please, just put the gun down. Okay, so I was drinking at Watami the other day, and out of nowhere, this guy sits down across from me and slides me some money. Told me he'd picked out a client of yours that he wanted me to string along so he could get her on the hook. Who was this guy? I didn't ask, and he didn't say. Definitely seemed like he wasn't working alone on this. The pay after the job was going to be crazy. Well, you may be a little shitbird, but you can at least sing. Who could that guy be, though? Alright, I'm done with you. Piss off before I lay you out anyway. Be gone. You okay? Yes, thank you so much, ma'am. I'm just glad you're fine. Don't let those kind of sleazeballs sucker you again, alright? Can't have you owing money to the whole town. Yeah, I know I was being stupid, but it was the first time a man had been so kind to me, so I just believed what I have wanted to believe. I get the need to feel helpful to somebody, I do. But you have to know, there are a lot of creeps out here looking to take advantage of a gal. Promise you'll be more careful, okay? Got it. I'm gonna do what it takes to find somebody actually dependable, the way you are, Ye-san. Well, you ever meet a guy who gives the same advice as me, introduce me to him, will you? I want to thank you too, sir. I owe you so much. I owe you too, don't I? Thanks for making sure she didn't get hurt. Here, I can pay you now. I'll take money. Oh, don't worry about it. It was nothing. No, I insist. I know what happens to people who owe one too many favors in this city. You're taking the payment. 10 real. It's not a bad chunk of change. He must have thrown down a few times before. What the? Just the eye contact. No dialogue. Just the look of recognition. In another life. Very interesting fellow. What's your name? Saito Hajime. Saito-san, huh? I'll remember the name. Well, I'm Ye, Yamamoto Ye. I've been a debt collector around these parts for a while now. Some call me Mistatsu. Usually those at the top of my shit list. But you can call me Ye. If you're interested, Saito-san, maybe you could help me with my work. How so? You saw how some of my clients can be a bit of a hassle to collect from. I bet they'd go a lot smoother if you lent me a big old hand of yours. I'll make it worth your time. How's it sound? Not bad. I'll think about it. Usually over at the blacksmith getting my gun tuned up. Drop by there if you feel like teaming up sometime. Well, see you soon. Wow, Ye's pretty intense, but she seems to have a good head on her shoulders. I can't remember if she's really in more than Yakuza 0. Well, either way. Go learn a gun skill. Even though they could talk to me, I still really can't do anything for them. Alright, what skill will we learn today? As you evade, use execute, or tackle your enemy from a dodge. Tactical roll.
Good.
I'm sure the boys find you one hell of a dance partner, Hajime. Texas 2-step has been unlocked. Learn it by inserting his... Yeah.
Yes.
I want to see how you handle all of them come at you at once. Practically everyone here. Starting to sweat? Don't worry. Each one will leave the fight if they take a single shot. Some of them are loaded, some aren't. Reckon you make the ones that are packing your first target. Here's the most important thing. Yeah, I see you taking many hits yourself, I'll blow the whistle. I want fleet feet, Hajime, not brute strength. Right, this is about avoiding fire and taking down enemies efficiently. Well set. Trial ends at 30 men down. Are you ready? All of you, draw. Need to heal. I wasn't prepared for all this. Oh wait, it's yeah, that. Oh. Oh wait, I don't have the move unlocked. So I started blasting.
Great.
Better than I even expected. Essence of the three-legged mare has been unlocked. Learn it by yeah. A gold hammer. Nice. Boss, something's going on in the alley up top. All right. Ain't none of our concern, no wise. I know, but the thing is, I heard somebody mention the Ryoma company. Ryoma, aren't those the people you've been in looking for? Shit, wasn't counting on hitting the jackpot today. Could have given away the whole game if they see my face now. Boss, it's really the Ryoma. I don't know if we can handle them without you. Damn right. None of y'all are to engage. Not as long as that assassin of theirs is with them. Then, what do we do? Wait, Saito-san. Could you check it out? You're a better fighter than us. You could hold your own, please. I said I'd find that information for you. Want me to see what's going on up there? I'd be much obliged. Fine. Take a look. Thank you. The boss and I will hide nearby and keep watch. Who said something about an assassin? Should I prepare before I head up?
Yes.
I need a moment. Okay, I had to just make sure my health wasn't just completely gone.
Oh.
sound effects.
Uh,
Alright, let's do it. Oh, I actually meant to. It's where they're supposed to be. Huh? The hell are you? There was someone commotion around here. Was it settled? Oh, yeah, some group of guys call themselves the Ryoma Company. See, who are they exactly?
Hmm?
You looking for them or something? No, I'm just curious. Curious, huh? Well, that's too bad. But I'm under orders. Told to bring in anyone who came around asking questions about the company. Actually, they told me to expect some dirty-looking Ronin. You're cleaner than I thought you'd be. I get it. Walked right into your trap. Why'd you make this easy and come along without a fight? Got the numbers here. In that case, I'll say we even things out a bit.
Hmm?
Who invited the foreigner? You weren't going to show your face. Let's just say we both caught a lucky break today, Hajime. Ain't about to see a friend face the gallows without backup. For an underground gun runner, you've got a sense of honor. I'll take that as a compliment, samurai. How are those two going on about? You're not going to come out quietly, we'll beat you both down. Oh, I promise you, we're done talking here. Screw this. Kill the samurai and the smart-mouthed gaijin. Well, exactly none of them have guns. So... just farming combo. $56 combo. Crazy. 57 combo. Hell just having all those bullets. Now's your turn to talk. You run with the Ryoma Company? No. I swear, they only hire us to sniff out people asking about them. I don't know anything more. They must have given you all a place to bring people once you caught them. What's the address? They said to tie them up and leave them underneath a bridge. Please, just let me go. Start fighting this way. Come on. Need to get out of here. Damn it. Let's go back in the building. This is like right there. Goddamn Ryoma. Wily as they ever were. What are these guys really up to for them to be so careful? Company's a mercantile racket. Hell, racket's too nice a name for them. Travel around hawking foreign wares, gouging up prices on folks who don't know better. Obviously, they've made some enemies. They keep assassins on the payroll to put an end to anybody who makes a fuss. They sound like the definition of a disreputable salesman. Was one of those assassins that did my best friend and brother, Simon. You said he was killed right in front of you? Back then, I wasn't in the arms business. I was just selling food and other goods from overseas. Simon was a magistrate in Nagasaki. Never treated me like some American hayseed. Helped me out. He became my friend. I like to think he knew I came over here with the best intentions. Wanted to help Japan see what the world had to offer. Starting to make sense. Ran an honest business, so Simon treated you favorably, which probably got you in the Urioma's way. Exactly. See, Simon had no toleration for anyone who came looking to exploit his people, meaning that getting rid of him and me at the same time would be two birds with one stone for the Ryoma Company. Simon died and you're still alive. They know you survived? They did. I expect they'd have come to finish the job by now. Right, what about now? Those men just might tell them if they saw you. This day was always fixing to arrive sooner or later. Time to start making our final preparations. Thank you for your help, Hajime. Come back soon and we'll see what else we can do for each other. Yeah, right. Fine silk fabric. Water god stones? I don't think I have those. Pearl for beast tail. I just picked up one of those. Nope, I didn't mean to do that, but you know what? That's fine. Fine horses, mate. Okay. Yeah, let's just go toward Maine.
Oi.
The hungry cat. There's a lucky cat, now there's a hungry cat. What is this? Looks like he's hungry. I could give it some fish.
Oi.
Cheapest fish I got. Here's a carp. Try some of this. Feeling better? Have to get your own from now on, though. The catfish he eats for a day, and so on. You're not listening to me. Well, that's available now. So, if nothing else, we have that going on. Guy who loves swords. I think he wanted to see an ebony sword, which I don't have yet. It's an upgrade from a different one. I was trying to back off. That didn't really work all well. I even got credit for evading. Yeah, that wasn't very good at all. Nope. Nah, gambling done. Oh, I should run for that. That was kind of cheap. Sounds like she's hurt. You alright? Oh, I'm fine. Get to be as old as I am, life starts throwing all sorts of obstacles your way. Appreciate your consideration. My house is just up the road, so I'll get myself there eventually. She shouldn't push herself. Her place isn't too far from here, so maybe I'll help get her home. Cheer on. Well, you're not exactly young anymore, so just remember to take it slow, one step at a time. All right, I'll be more careful next time. Thank you. This is just a whole row of sub-stories. The love-starved husband. Hello there, out for a walk? Yeah, something like that. I can understand why. This is a quiet spot with a beautiful view. I come here a lot. As in stalking those two? It is pretty nice here. The only thing that could make it better would be sitting down with some homemade food, don't you think? Now that he mentions it, this would make a relaxed place to have a bite. Haven't got the time. We're just lining them up. Although thinking about it, I don't know how long of a story beat we'll be going through. So it may actually be better to do these sub-stories. You know what? Let's just do that. I know I didn't really make a ton of progress in Chapter 4, but... let's have a bite. Why not? This is nice. Oh, you brought something to eat? Yeah. Well, you're all set, it seems. Say, is that homemade? Yeah, I suppose it is. Wait, bento. Wow, I'm jealous. Even from here, I can see the care your loving wife put into that. What? No, this wasn't... I'm so jealous. Imagine a bento made with care by a loving wife. It's what every man dreams of. He's not even listening to me. Since I was a boy, I've yearned to taste a bento made with care by a loving wife. Thought marrying would make my dream come true. Hmm? You're married? Why don't you get the wife to make you one? Well, after we were wed, I learned my wife is not only a terrible cook, but horribly lazy. Scary as well. If I asked her to make a bento, she'd kill me and make a bento of my corpse. See, it's rough. That's why you're so lucky to have that bento, made with care by your loving wife. I hope you thank her every day. Right. Well, it's far too awkward to tell him now. If only. So my life, I could know what it's like to taste a bento, made with care by a loving wife. Just laying it on. Do you want a bite? Huh? You mean it? Yeah, no, it's not made by your wife or anything, but... yes, please. Please let me have some. A loving wifey bento. If you only knew. It was every bit as good as I'd always dreamed. I'm glad. Come on, though. No need to cry about it. It's just, now I know there's nothing in this world more delicious than a loving wife's cooking. Cooked it, you idiot. Thank you. I'll never forget what you've done for me. I'm sure that I intend to march into the sea this very moment. Hey, wait. What are you saying? No, I'm joking, of course. I suppose it's back to my old life now. Never again tasting such a bento. If only I could have just one more. A bento made with care. God. Guess I could bring another one by if I ever, when I get the chance. Really mean it? Yeah. But you know it's not made by your wife, so it doesn't matter. I'd do anything for another bite of bento. Made with care by a loving wife. Nothing's ever tasted so good to me. I'll wait here day and night. Please, give her my regards. Sure. I don't believe this. Fine. Makes him that happy, I guess I could come back. You'll make a great wife one day, Ryoma. Alright, let's help her home. House is up the road. I'll help you get there. Hmm? It's very thoughtful of you, but are you sure? Yeah, no way I could live with myself for some reason you fell and got stuck out here. Then, pardon my asking, but if you could please. Thank you. Phew, made it. Can't thank you enough for all your help. Please, why don't you help yourself to a little break as thanks? Alright, that's kind of you. Thank you. We just, ate food and stuff. Why not? Food and drink break number 2. Legs still hurt, huh? Don't push yourself too hard. Push or not, I've got to go out if I want to keep living. You need to live here alone? That's right. My husband passed away some time ago. My children have also left the nest, as it were. So I'm all by myself. I can do most things on my own, thankfully, but I guess my legs here have started to wear themselves out. Shopping's harder these days, it seems. Oh, where are my manners? I'm sure you're busy, and here I am talking your ear off. No, not at all. Tea was wonderful. It's nice to have someone to talk to after all this time alone. You're welcome to stop by for tea again if you get the chance. How could we turn that down? Also, all the virtue. Side benefit. Oh, the door's on. This cool. Alright, I already cleaned this place out. Try not to repeat food places if I can avoid it. Yeah, we can only choose one. Pickled, grilled, thrilled mackerel.
Ho ho.
Oh, we didn't complete the place, but we ordered pretty much everything on the menu. Excuse me, Samurai-san. Have you seen Ibisu-sama around here? Saying this is an extremely cozy watch background as I make a Christmas. There is something about, walking around doing sub-stories and whatnot. I mean, it's just kind of, it is cozy. But I'm probably going to do, like, 1 or 2 more sub-stories, so. Or at least for today, since we've got a full plate of this game for this week. Ibisu-sama. Yes, I can't find the bastard anywhere. You're asking if I've seen Ibisu, patron deity of wealth and fishermen. Here in Rekanai?
Yeah.
Don't be smart. I'm obviously not talking about a god. I mean the con man, Dark Ibisu. There's a con man around here?
Hi.
You haven't heard of him? He's been on a tear lately, mostly targeting seniors. Sorry news to me.
Yeah.
Yes, well, Dark Ibisu goes around dressed like one of the 7 lucky gods, hence the name. Folks seem to eat it up. Ibisu, one of the 7 gods of fortune in Japanese culture. He's typically depicted with a fishing rod in his right hand and a sea bream tucked under his left arm. Just today, he scammed 30 ryo off of some old man who wanted his blessing. Slow. I have to catch him before he takes advantage of anyone else. Thing is, he's cautious. He knows how to make himself scarce when there are Doshin around. See, so that's why you're asking citizens for information. Exactly. Do the city a favor and keep an eye out. Let us know immediately if you spot him. Con artist, exploiting the elderly by dressing as the god Abisu? What scum? There's a lot of foot traffic around Shijo Street. Maybe someone has seen him there. Substory 2, Deceitful Deity. Oh, this one doesn't seem like a quick one at all. And another one. I guess nighttime is just a whole smattering of sub-stories. I can't even walk down a street without seeing like 3 people who need something. Oh, look at that. Fancy sword you got there. Pricey ones are usually shit in a fight. That looks like it might be sharp. Yeah, so we're talking about you. How about you hand over that katana before I give you mine? Straight to the gut, that is. Dying on an empty street, kissing your fundoshi is no way to end your life, is it? You 3 are almost too tiresome to be worth dealing with. Enough of the braggadocio. You wouldn't want to get hurt. Huh? Who are you? He's gonna get dead, buddy, not just hurt. No, I meant you, not him. Boys want to play with your swords. Do it elsewhere. The sight of you is dirtying my dojo's fine exterior. Dojo? Wait, does that mean you run this place? Swordsman Ginryu? Indeed, I am Ginryu. You won't get another word from me unless you're willing to lay down your life in combat. This guy's bad news, I heard. Shit, believe. But you... I won't forget your face, pal. And so the wind carries off our rubbish. And to think, those Ronin will not even spare me some gratitude for saving their lives today. Who are you? As you must have heard, my name's Ginryu. I offer instruction in the art of swordsmanship here. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. By the by, you are no ordinary samurai, are you? Whispers have found my ears recently, telling of a man who's been ridding our city of rogues with ease and aplomb. What most piques my curiosity, however, is what sort of blade a man like this must wear. Rumors get around. And nothing's more valuable than information. Only troubles await the man who does not listen to what he hears these days. Those Ronin seem to have heard of you. Guess you're skilled enough for word to spread too. Not at all. I'm still an amateur. Every day I learn much and more from my students. I ascribe to but one philosophy, myself. I believe that fighting should be beautiful, physically and mentally. Beautiful, huh? That seems like a difficult luxury to afford in combat. An understandable perspective from a man of your talent. However, can you deny the inherent artistry that exists in a blade? Perhaps you might grace us with your presence at a dojo? It never hurts to freshen one's training, does it? I believe this is for Wild Dancer. So, definitely useful, but just won't be for a while. Like everything, like every other style, it's like, hey, you can unlock these moves, but you have to upgrade your style by fighting repeatedly. Beauty in a fight, the artistry of swords. Maybe I should stop by school once in a while. Like, it's definitely something I want to do, but... Oh. Just wanted to talk to the cat, or not talk to, give the cat more money. It's true, the other day I offered the Great Lucky Cat 2,000 mon and received a koban in return. Gold koban. It's gotta be worth a ryo at least. Maybe 2,000 mon will do the trick. This guy's just probably pocketing it the whole time. Here, 2,000 this time. That better be worth something. Alright. I only brought a fish last time, I think. Brought something over. Obtain sober capsule. Sober capsule. Is this kind of blessing of good health? I suppose that's kind of a fortune. Hardly 2,000 mon value. I am being ungrateful. Cat made the effort to bring this here. He's trying to enrich me in his own way. It's true. Sometimes I do drink too much. This is helpful. Thank you, Cat. He's starting to believe. And platinum filings. Let's see if we afford for 3,000 virtue. Kitchen upgrade, farm expansion. Taro. Hit sprinting, can't get. Kind of short of most of these things, so maybe we hold off. All right, let's talk to the Miko. Oh, Saito-san. How are you? Wonderful as usual. I hope you're taking care of yourself, Saito-san. I am. See you later, okay? That was it? Just say hi and dip? You know what? That's fine. Can we pay the cat again? Right now it's catnapping. Alright. I think this is a fine place to stop for today. We're at 16% completion list. So there's that. 33% sub-stories. Let's see. 19, 23, gotten 24 of the sub-stories, and that's a third of them. So, quite a bit to go, but not terrible. It's kind of split into, like, the diligence records and the sub-stories are kind of, I don't want to say similar, but they're... I'm sorry, no. I misspoke. The diligence records are for completion list. It's basically like another completion list. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Again, all of this running around is going to pay off. Pay dividends later when if I go back and try and 100% the game. That's what I'm gonna keep telling myself. Plus, I mean, obviously the sub-stories are always a fun diversion. Sometimes you get some weird ones. But I think in terms of story content, we're probably like halfway done through chapter 4. I have no delusion that I'm going to finish this game quickly. This is just how it goes. So I'm expecting somewhere like 15 plus streams. So that's why we're streaming it a lot this week, even though it's holiday week. So that will bring us to the end for now. However, you don't have to wait too crazy long, as I'll be back tomorrow. At least I think I will be. If that changes due to IRL plans, then I will let you all know, of course. But so far, this is the schedule. So Tuesday, Friday, and we're going to do another Sunday afternoon stream as the wife is busy. 12-hour when? when I get permission to do it. I don't know. Do people actually want a 12-hour stream? They're all just messing with me. I just remember Valco pushing it super hard. 12-hour right now? 9 more? Yeah, I gotta work. So... I mean, similarly, like, what happened to Valco? He got a job. Like, that has completely fucked his schedule. So, like, he works long hours and then has to, like, turn around, get up early again, like, the next day on most weekdays. So, like, he was working, like, 6 days a week, I think. So, every now and then you'll catch, like, he streamed Returnal a couple times a couple weeks ago. Or at least, I feel like it was a couple weeks ago. And then he just kind of disappears. He also got a PC. So maybe he's working out the odds and ends of that as well. But yeah, maybe he'll. Yeah, as much as it was a joke that Valco came back, maybe we can see it happen again. Either way, thank you all for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you all, even if you're just lurking. Before we go, let's see. Thank you to Sloss for the 100 bits. And thank you to DD with the raid. Bringing in some folks from across the pond, no doubt. We're probably all in bed now. But either way, maybe I'm just the voice in their ears as they've fallen asleep with their phones. But yeah, hope you all have a good day or night, depending on your time in the world. Like I said, we'll be back at this tomorrow, 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, so hope to see you then. And until then, take care, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.